Didn't see you there. I'm Adam. So recently, I've been watching a lot of tech-related YouTube videos. Alright, now we're finally starting. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. If you want to buy my merch, please go to jomaswag.io. Recently, I've been going through a lot of tech channels on YouTube. There's a common question that's asked by a lot of people that want to get into tech. What programming language should I learn? And in each of these videos, they never give you a fucking answer. Now, I'm sorry, but I clicked on this video to find out what programming language I should learn. I don't want to be told that I should pick my project first and then learn the language. Doesn't even make any sense. I don't want to be told that I should learn the programming fundamentals first. Who needs that shit anyway? So I'm here to do everyone a favor and finally answer what programming language you should learn. To figure out what language you're going to learn, there's a few questions that you're going to have to answer first. Very first question is, are you a bitch? Do you have your answer? Good. Remember that. We're going to move on. It'll come back though. Now I'm going to look up a list of the most popular programming languages and off the top of my head, answer why they're shit. According to simpleprogrammer.com, the very most popular programming language in the world is JavaScript. I use JavaScript all the time. I use it with Node to build APIs. I use it for like front-end design. It's pretty good. See, that was bitch me talking. No, JavaScript is shit. Okay, if I'm being completely honest, JavaScript is a pretty decent language. It's used everywhere. It's used to create backend using Node. It's used to create front-end for pretty much every application on the web. If you're looking for a versatile language, it's not a bad one to learn, but it's shit. I give it a 1 out of 10 just for the fact that it's not C. I give it a 1 out of 10 just for the fact that I don't feel like it exists on its own. It always has to be part of a different stack for you to really see why it's a good language. SQL. Well, you use that for like one thing, searching databases. Don't learn that. Java. Java was actually my first language. The thing about Java is it runs in the JVM, or the Java Virtual Machine. What's good about this is you can load that onto pretty much any operating system, and you can run your Java code. What's the problem with Java? Well, at least before, it used to be slower than a compiled language because it was running through the JVM. But the real problem with Java is you have to type so much shit to get shit done. And also, it's got automatic garbage handling, and I fucking hate that. Most of the languages in this list have automatic garbage handling, but I'd rather clean up my own garbage, to be honest. C#. What's good about C#? Like, when would you use C#? Never. Exactly, don't use C#. Python. Ooh, this one's a fan favorite. I use Python all the time. I use it for all the small scripts and shit on my computer. I don't actually want to... Fucking geese. Fuck, you can see them flying. I use Python all the time when I'm creating scripts and shit for my computer. Is Python good to use? Well, it's really effective in very many situations, actually. But I take away points for the fact that it isn't C. Okay, you might be able to see where I'm going with this. What is the best language for someone to learn as their first language? Well, in my humble opinion, I'd have to say C. Why though? You're gonna have to worry about all this other shit like memory handling. There's no strings. Technically, strings are character arrays. You have to learn about pointers and shit. Ew, why would I think C is such a good language? Well, it doesn't hold your hand. And that's where the question from earlier comes in. Are you a bitch? Because if you're not a bitch, you don't want someone holding your hand. You want to learn all the shit from scratch. C will force you to learn about the memory model of a computer. It'll force you to learn about the heap, about the stack, all these different sections of memory that I had no idea about when I was just programming in Java. Basically, at the end of the day, C is kind of like having an Asian parent. You get whipped if you don't get an A+, but you're now more likely to get an A+. I think it's one of those things where if you start off with it, you'll learn the proper way to do things from the beginning. And next time you're in Java concatenating strings by putting a plus in between two string literals, you won't take it for granted, because you'll remember what a pain in the ass it was to have dynamic memory allocation for your character arrays. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I have like no subscribers and no one watches my videos, so. jomaswag.io. Go buy shit. Joma, you owe me money if you get any sales from this. Well, what if we had like affiliate program? I'm gonna talk to Joma about that.